Have you heard of the Red Pill documentary?
Okay, I'm out. Bye. See ya. It's nice knowing you. Good LP. Bye.
Are we underwater?
I have no idea what will give you that idea.
It's just a guess, Just a small, tiny assumption.
This is going down in history as one of your best observations that you've ever made on the show.
I mean, yeah. They don't call me Captain Obvious for no reason.
I mean, yeah, the end of the last cutscene was her diving into water.
I mean, it's... Alright, it's been like a week and a half since we saw that.
And the magic is shattered. Great.
Because I'm not one to keep the magic going in the first place, so...
Yeah, clearly.
Also, we're in parts of the game that I've not seen, so...
Yeah, that sounds right. This is where the difficulty kicks all of the up.
Oh.
This is a level that has, no enemies, but, insane puzzles. And
so it's kind of... not to spoil things, but in the intervening time between last video and this video, I played Tomb Raider Legend, and so this is kind of like the King Arthur's part of Tomb Raider Legend. Then,
there's no part of you that's wrong, so at least there's that.
I noticed the extreme lack of enemies in that level until, the end of it.
But yeah, and then the rest of the game is just going to be enemy central, so that's good, right?
Yeah.
At least they're nasty enemies.
Because everybody knows the best part of Tomb Raider games is combat.
It's still not I don't care what BM says, Breakfast Man. It's still not the worst combat system.
I don't think he said that the combat system specifically was the worst.
He just said the games were trash, and I'm mad at him for it.
Well,
Maybe I'll forcefully induct him into one of the Tomb Raider 3 videos.
Nah, his microphone apparently sucks.
No. Forcefully.
I refuse. I refuse for him. On grounds of specifically not wanting to have really... Well, first of all, not... What? Oh, okay. Thanks, game. Grounds of not wanting to make people uncomfortable doing things that they don't want to do. But also on the grounds of not wanting to deal with shitty audio quality, because I specifically made us re-record Fool's Errand just because of the audio quality.
And yet he still won't use noise reduction.
I mean, no. I want everyone to hear my glorious fan in all of its loud, blowing amazement.
And that's why he keeps offering to do the editing, so I don't remove his fan.
Because you're going to make me sound like a robot.
Hasn't happened yet. Leave me alone.
It has.
Shush.
You just don't care as much about that as I do.
Anyhow.
But no, really, it's warm. People know it's warm this time of year. They can live with hearing a little bit of extra background noise. It's fine. Alright.
Okay, fine.
Alright, did we see that gate that we just opened before this?
Yeah, it was the one at the top of the waterfall there.
We were at the top of the waterfall?
Jesus Christ, my dude.
Man, I don't... How do we get back to the top of the waterfall?
By going under it like we did before.
Oh. Right, okay. I didn't connect that this was the top of the waterfall.
It only loops around.
I just thought it was a cave behind the waterfall. That's a thing that fiction does.
Well, here you go. Top of the waterfall.
Oh.
Shock and awe. It actually is at the top of the waterfall. Whoa.
Where's that water coming from?
Inside the rock. It's a Moses rock, obviously.
I have my hand on my chin right now.
Is your face like distorting into the thonk face?
You'll be happy to know that I kept separate saves in Tomb Raider Legend for every level.
You're doing it correctly.
I could just if Tomb Raider Legend played nicely with overlays and stuff like that, which it doesn't, at least on Steam. I could take a nice screenshot of all my progress percentages going from like 3% to 96%.
You still could. Doesn't your computer have a print screen button?
How dare you reveal my secret? My lack of print screen was supposed to be hidden from everybody.
It was so hidden that even I didn't know about it. Sorry.
I've never understood how the print screen function was supposed to work, because no lie, like on every computer I've ever owned, just like hitting print screen or whatever has never done anything.
It copies the screen, my dude. You go into a paint program and press paste.
No! It's never like done that for me though.
I hate it.
I don't understand why. I mean, I've never tried it on this particular computer, so it might work here, but
I've never had it work, so I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's like the
Did you try hammering it like it's a street crossing button?
No. Well, sometimes. Not usually. But it's like how I
can't get in there. I can't reach it.
It's time to crouch.
Unfortunately, we don't learn how to crouch until Tomb Raider 3.
Yeah, on all my older computers, ever since Windows Update became a thing, Windows Update never worked on any of them, which was a really fun time. Because, like, you know, the whole point of Windows Update is supposed to be making your computer more stable and whatnot. And every time my laptops would try to... Oh, thanks, Dor.
That's not disconcerting.
Not even a little bit.
This puzzle is terrible. Just informing you that this puzzle is, in fact, atrocious.
I don't... Oh, okay. What even is... What?
This puzzle's atrocious.
So do you have to jump in time to not get bowled over by the rock?
No, you have to erase the boulder. My original video, like, because I've been ruined by Anniversary, so I basically forgot all the puzzles in this level. So my original cut of this level was an hour and 30 minutes long.
Good.
10 of those minutes was just me standing around this room like, why is this happening?
So can you reset it in any way?
Yeah, you can.
Is that what the whole closing the gate was about?
Yep.
Ugh, that's... Oh, okay. So I presume this is better in the remake.
As in, they removed this puzzle from the remake. Yes, correct.
Also, just like the movement system in the rebooted series is better. So, like, racing the boulder would actually probably be feasible.
I mean, I do succeed, so I mean, it's technically feasible that way.
It's feasible in the most literal sense possible. The player can technically do this.
There we go, I did it.
Jeez. You don't have a lot of margin for error there, do you?
And then I just missed the fuse on the ground.
Good job.
Lol.
Even I saw that. And as we all well know by now, I barely pay attention while watching these videos. Oop. Ugh.
I hope you like boulders, because there's like a trillion of them.
There you go. So I take it I don't recall if I've ever actually been hit by one, but I take it they're instant death if they get you.
Yep.
Great.
Humongous blood spatter and everything.
Great. That's good.
Man, you're really gonna like the last bonus video.
I don't believe you.
Hint, I get run over by boulders like 8 times in the first 3 minutes.
That's too much.
You'll see.
Yeah, just run right into the wall.
We're good.
So now that we got the fuse... Oh. Hello. Let's stick it in here.
Yeah, I just want you all to know this level is a nightmare to edit.
Oh, okay.
Looks like we need 2 more fuses to make it fall all the way down.
Great.
I hope you like that player error sign. You're going to see a lot of it in the rest of the videos in this game. So far, I've only used it like twice in the Tomb Raider 2 videos.
Only. Did we just momentarily fuse with that pile of tires?
Would it surprise you to find out the answer is yes? Decided not to fall through the last thing. It was safe.
Of course it was safe.
Never say of course it was safe in a Tomb Raider game.
How else would you get down there?
You know, you might have to, like, grab fall or, like, hop over in a way that drops you into a room over the lava as opposed to straight into the lava.
But it was a 1 block wide hole.
Yeah, sometimes the game's not very fair.
Why would that work?
I don't know. There's some ill-conceived levers in this game. You'll be unsurprised to find.
That's not how boats work, guys. Also, just to go back to that thing we just...
Before you do that, in the remake, guess how you make the boat move?
Do you pull it with your grapple hook?
No, you just shoot the tether so it floats away.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, granted, we don't have any guns right now, but still.
Yeah, to go back to that room or whatever that we're trying to make drop. Don't you just love this era of video games before, like, objects actually had physics to them?
It's really good. Ow.
Just like the very obvious way that it kind of jitters around as it drops. Natla!
I get the feeling that the company is named after the creator.
Also, they put their logo on every square inch of this place.
I mean, these are ostensibly boxes of supplies.
Oh, okay.
Still
So
dumb.
they just put their logo on every square inch of all their boxes.
Yeah. Also, only the cracked boxes can be moved.
Sure.
Also, game, please.
Your computer really struggles with the Tomb Raider 1, doesn't it?
All the original core games keep doing this, and I don't know why.
I'm gonna say, it's never stuttered for me like that.
I need you to stop computer shaming me.
I refuse.
No part of me is surprised.
Oh.
The lever hidden among the boxes.
I should have expected that. And again, how... Sure, that worked.
Yeah, the remake is a lot more realistic in how, like, things work. Like, you use the control switch beside the borer to use the borer.
As you might expect.
Oh, can't reach that.
You need a longer run-up. Then it would be fine. Clearly.
Or we could just come the other way, I guess. At any rate, let's go see where the
Whoa!
borer went. What?
Oh, it's another box.
Well, no wonder the borer couldn't get through. There was a box in the way. Borers can't get past those.
What's that box made out of?
Natlanium.
Unobtainium.
I love the walkthroughs for this area. Because they're like, just grab the fuse and leave. Don't go forward or you'll trigger the cowboy. And I'm like, la la la, let's go trigger the cowboy.
Ain't nothing personal.
Oh. You mean this ain't nothing personal guy?
Yeah, I'm having a bad time. There, I got it.
You're not gonna fight back?
I have no guns.
Oh.
Remember?
You should punch
well,
him.
no, you don't remember, but like, end of the last cutscene, they stole all my guns.
You should punch him, clearly.
Goodbye. This is how lava works.
Definitely. It's a solid block.
I had to leave that one in. I'm sure you understand. So yeah, if you just go to this tile and pick up the fuse and leave, you don't trigger a cowboy. But what's the fun in that?
Nothing personal.
Man, this guy sounds like the worst Steve Bloom knockoff.
Don't expect it to get any better. Okay, cowboy boy, I need you to like not.
Nah, too late.
I need you to stop, cowboy boy. Hey, there's a hole up here. This looks important. Stop shooting me!
At least we had a health kit?
Yeah. Stop!
Alright. How did he even get you? Alright.
He ran around the box.
So why did they not take our health packs?
Because they weren't dangerous, and they were going to kill us immediately, but then they failed. Don't worry.
I was actually...
It's like a tradition in the first 3 games to like make you lose all your weapons on a level, and in 3, they finally get better and take away everything. including ammo and health packs, which is actually a huge pain, but
I was actually like, I don't think I said it at the end of last video, but I was actually thinking like, if they were smart, they would take away our health packs and ammo clips and everything like that, which evidently they didn't do, so that's good.
I mean, in Tomb Raider 3, it's because we literally go to prison, so...
We did get captured, right? That's how they got our weapons?
Yeah, it happens in the first 3 games. It's kind of ridiculous.
Lara's not very good at avoiding ambushes.
Everyone has a weakness.
So, we're finding the 3rd fuse now?
Yeah, remember it was on a conveyor belt that we could not, for the life of us, reach 2 feet into to grab.
Right, over here.
So that switch just opened this door for reasons.
How did they build so many levers down here in the first place?
Well, it is a mining op. And, mines do pay for themselves, even if you're not using it as, like, a legit mine op.
But why would you have just...
Yeah, spoiler, Natla is not actually interested in the mining. Also, my mom wanted to say goodnight.
Good night. It's not nighttime as we do this, though, so...
Just in case people doubted the veracity of my claims that my mom interrupts things.
I think we have... Do we have proof of that on recording? We might.
Oh, probably somewhere.
I know it's happened. I don't remember if like one of us cut it out or what.
I mean, we had to record the B movie twice because of it.
The B movie game.
Still way better than it had any right to be.
The best movie tie-in game ever.
Well, the door fell off, so that's good. And inside is nothing but pistols.
That's... Oh, thanks, camera. But hey, we got our trusty dusty pistols back.
Good.
So that's... good. Are they the same pistols? Really?
I mean, they have infinite ammo. I don't know any other pistols like that.
They just happened to appear in this... that looks like a secret.
Yeah, I missed the secret, which is why player error occurred. And I was like, I cannot let that stand. Also, this is mean.
Is it?
Oh yeah, watch this. They do it again in Tomb Raider 2.
Okay, yeah. Sure. So you need to jump to the... Oh.
No, you just hang, and then you get up again, and then the door will close.
Really?
Again, they do it again in Tomb Raider 2.
That's...
Except it's not a secret in Tomb Raider 2. It's just what you gotta do.
And clearly the lever is to make it so you can get out of here then?
Yeah, it opens the door that closed behind us.
So you surely have to be careful about dropping down here again. No?
No, it's
really?
Fine. It's Tomb Raider 3 that gets mean enough to do something like that.
I can guarantee that if I had gotten that, I would be trying to, like, drop down so that I could hang off the edge of the platform door thing again. Because I would expect it to open when I dropped down onto it.
Again, Tomb Raider 3 is the game that gets mean enough to do that.
Are we gonna kill a cowboy?
We're gonna kill a cowboy.
That...
I guess we could skip him, pacifist style, but that would make the next, like, platforming section just the straight worst.
Did you just save, like, 3 times?
Maybe.
Alright, where's this cowboy?
There's the cowboy.
Get him!
I don't believe you, cowboy boy.
Man, I'm still like... Oh, there he goes.
Get the heck back here.
What?
He's hard to kill.
Apparently.
He's wearing like 8 levels of Kevlar. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, whatever body armor he has, like, that's what I would want.
Well,
Jeez.
He dropped something better than pistols. And by that I mean a second pair of pistols, but still.
Nice.
I'm completely loaded on ammo from here on out, by the way.
As you should be. Oh. But yeah, I really hope that you get what, like, if we elect to have you record Tomb Raider Legend after all, which
I volunteer as tribute. I need the secrets. I have plans.
I hope you get on camera the same ridiculous mouthiness of one of the bosses that I had when I had to fight him. Like,
you mean in Ghana, right?
I think so.
Also, Japan, all the bosses are really mouthy, and it's hilarious.
It was just this one guy in particular, though. Like, he literally did not shut up. Like, there was not 1 second of... You gotta move it. There you go.
Yeah, that's Ghana. That's Ghana.
Yeah, there was not 1 second of, like, quiet dead air in the boss fight.
Was he just screaming, "Damn you, Laura," over and over and over again?
I don't think it was that
"It's
line.
time to die, it's time to die," over and over again?
It was
both really good.
It was the boss fight where you had to destroy all the platforms.
Okay, that's Ghana, yeah.
Otherwise, he would regenerate health. Yeah. I don't remember what his lines specifically were. It was just like
"A billion damn you, Laura's" is what it was.
Yeah, it was kind of silly. I'll put it that way.
It's really good. And then there's these guys who say one thing, which is easy to miss.
Yeah, I was just reminded because he repeated himself again.
That happens if you're a coward like me and reload your game. Also,
this seems really safe.
I was about to say, this next thing is probably the most well-advised thing I've ever done.
Oh, you can hit the top ridge of that?
It wouldn't help me out overall, though. So this is just really bad. No.
Yeah,
Stop
it seems like a
doing
good
what
idea.
You're doing. And I thought Tomb Raider Anniversary's lava was dumb.
Just scoot yourself right past a moving flow of lava. What could go wrong?
I guess even worse later on. Everything about this is just, like, unendingly unsafe.
You don't say. Tomb raiding's a dangerous profession.
Oh, well, back to lava we go.
I feel like this is kind of outside of the purview of her job description, to be honest.
To be fair, she seems like the type of person who's just like that.
She just does this for fun.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, probably, yeah, because you look at the size of her mansion, she doesn't need the money out of it.
Oh man, you're really gonna love the intro to Tomb Raider 2. She literally has a dragon horde under there. It's amazing.
I hope that we can edit it so that Lara is actually just a dragon in, like, the opening cutscene or something.
I mean, she gets so close. So close. Because she's looking for an artifact that turns people into a dragon.
Just literally transpose a dragon into the cutscene where Laura should be.
I am not skilled enough to do that, but...
Why not? Get me pictures of Dragon Lara, damn it!
I love this. If you don't push the block immediately, you get rolled down and killed. And then it rings a secret, but there's no obvious way out. It's great.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now?
What?
Are you supposed to know about that, or like do you just get beamed by the boulder the first time you go through here?
I mean, usually that. Also, this entire side passage is completely optional. See, this is just where the boulder was. This the entire purpose of this hallway is to roll a boulder at you.
Good. Good.
So all you get is a large med pack for all your trouble. Alright, back to where we were.
And a secret, I guess.
Again, I decoded and manupacked the game to make all the secrets register correctly. That's the type of Tomb Raider I am.
The time that has to break time and space to get everything.
Yeah. Curse my completionism.
I mean, I got 96% of the stuff in Tomb Raider Legend.
Which is really good for a first-time shot, so there you go. I only managed like 80 on my first run.
I'm not sure how, really, because, like, from what it looked like, you would get at least, like, 85% just from completing the levels, even without collecting stuff.
Apparently not.
The levels are a huge percentage, though, man.
Alright, so are you ready to just move things for, like, 8 minutes?
Are you gonna speed it up?
Yes. As shown by the freeze right there.
Should I believe that you're gonna speed this up?
You should.
It wouldn't be 8 minutes then, would it?
No, it would be like 2.
Doesn't look like we can get past that.
It's like, oh, there's a thing up here.
Do you have to drag all the boxes into here or something?
No, just one, but it's still annoying as anything.
Do you have to drag like a specific box, or
yeah, the broken one that's like bleeding TNT.
Oh, okay. I probably wouldn't have noticed that. I would have just been running around this room like for half an hour, being like, "How do things?"
I mean, did you see me use the player error sign?
Were you running around for like half an hour thinking, "How do things?"
Yes. Again, I've been ruined by the remake, which the Natla's mines in the remake are really good, and I like them.
How many have you played Anniversary more than Tomb Raider 1? So what you're saying is that when you record Tomb Raider Anniversary, you're not going to have any issues.
Yeah, probably not. The secrets are way easier, too. I might have issues with Egypt because that's just like they turn it from like just a dead tomb area to like the most trapful trap city in the history of traps.
Well,
I tried.
Really good control scheme, right?
I need you to stop sassing me like this.
This looks dangerous.
Let's write it in the passport so that it's less dangerous.
I'm not sure that would work, but... Oh. Really?
You know, in case you try to go too fast.
This... So I've never played these games myself, but you know those infamously difficult 2D platforming games like I Want to Be the Guy and La Mulana?
Yeah, I've played both of those, actually.
It seems like they probably took some inspiration from games like this, I would say.
I want to be the guy who's miserable, by the way. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I've watched that one. It is.
La Mulana actually is like kind of fun, so at least there's that. I might buy La Mulana 2, maybe. Maybe I should finish the first one first.
I've literally never actually like seen gameplay of La Mulana. My impression of it from like screenshots and stuff that I've seen is that you are kind of like a Tomb Raider in it.
Yeah, it's actually more Tomb Raider than Tomb Raider is.
Okay. But it is 2D, right?
Yeah, it's 2D. Yeah, it's like imagine if Spelunky had a story, basically.
Oh, how did that happen?
We pulled the switch and there was an explosion.
That's
how switches work, right?
Why would that switch have been?
Are you ready for a dumb? Dude, are you ready for a dumb?
This whole thing has been dumb.
Are you ready for a dumber?
I don't see how that could happen. Although, what is this room that we're in right now?
A skate park. Did you hear what he said?
Ain't nobody else, so you must be firing at me?
Yeah, are you firing at me? Are you firing at me? What is this, a Disney villain?
He's riding on a skateboard!
He's riding a skateboard! Now he's not.
What the fuck? Why? How? Who? What?
Let's just pull those Uzis out of his crotch.
Oh, video games.
The amount of salt pouring off of David right now gives me life.
This is incredibly video games.
You'll be happy to know they make that character infinitely better in the remake.
I don't...
You have to read like the bonus unlockable story to understand why he does anything, but it's still better. It's still better.
I don't think that there's anything more 90s video games than having a skateboarding, shit-talking enemy just randomly in the middle of a tomb, out in the middle of wherever we are.
To be fair, it's not like he's completely not set up. Like he was the guy who like tried to shoot us down when we like dove over that cliff in the cutscene before we like in the last cutscene that you don't remember.
I'm gonna press X to doubt on that one.
Again, they make his character way better in the remake.
Does he actually have a character?
Kind of. He doesn't have a skateboard. He's still a trash-talking ghetto boy. But like he has a reason for existing, and he like actually does a thing. And then you don't understand why until you unlock his unlockable backstory, of course.
Unlockable backstory.
Spoiler, he and his gang like tried to beef with Natla, and he was the only survivor.
Who? Oh, this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Well.
The end.
So, who exactly is, or what exactly is Natla again?
Remember the lady who hired us in the first place?
No.
Okay, so, do you remember the weird Texan lady who, like, well...
Are you fucking kidding me?
So do you remember the Texan talking lady who, like, tried to get us killed in the last cutscene, / the lady who hired us?
I'll go along with you for the sake of your explanation.
It her, okay? It her.
So the reason that we started going on our adventure in the first place
was because she hired us to go look for the Scion in Peru.
And then suddenly boxes with her name on them.
Well, yeah, and then Laura, for whatever reason, has decided she wants a Scion, so then she, broke into Natla Industries' skyscraper hilariously with an elevator, remember? And found out that Pierre was after it in Greece.
Why did Laura decide she wants it?
They set that up a lot better in the remake.
Does she actually have a reason for wanting it?
Yeah, it actually ties into, Legend as well.
Okay.
Which Underworld then very clumsily ties together, but whatever.
So in the... in the reboot continuity, is Legend supposed to be a prequel to Anniversary?
No, Anniversary is a prequel to Legend.
Okay. They're just somehow both connected.
You can clearly see that they wrote Underworld well after they made 2 independent games.
Sure.
Because Legend sets up the stuff in Legend that you've witnessed. I'm not going to spoil here. And then Anniversary was just a remake they did for funsies. And then Underworld ties the 2 together. It's great. It's also why Underworld's one of my less favorite Tomb Raider games.
Well...
Also, this maze is terrible and I hate it. It's not the worst maze of pushing blocks in even this game. Bonus Video 2 has the worst one.
So, would it be safe to say that I'm better off just playing the reboot series and then the reboot series rather than trying to go through the originals?
Go through the originals as curiosity. If you're not curious, yeah, the best series is probably the Reboot 1 series, and the Reboot series is a close follow-up.
I mean, as far as technical stability is concerned, I would say that the new reboots are better, but...
I mean, I told you, there's a huge problem using the next-gen content on Legend. It's fine if you don't use it.
Well, it still has a lot of minor glitches, even without the next-gen content. Let's be honest.
Anniversary is real stable, if nothing else.
There's nothing game-breaking about Legend if you don't use the next-gen content, but it still has a bunch of just minor glitches here and there. Also, I'm sure we're gonna talk about this during Legend itself, but I'm amazed at how much the next gen content stuff just completely screws the game up.
I warned you. You're like, oh, I bet my computer can probably do better than yours. And no, it couldn't.
It played it didn't crash constantly. I got through the levels that you said constantly crashed. It was just all the little things, misaligned ropes. How do you even break that?
Yeah, but that's a next-gen content thing. They're fine in the normal game.
That's what I mean. How do you even break that?
Next-gen, we gotta get on this Xbox 360 technology. Yeah, isn't that funny in retrospect?
Yeah. Did you ever play Tomb Raider 2013 with Tress effects on?
Oh my gosh. I thought my computer was going to start spraying plasma.
I think that my desktop now still can't... Oh, cheese.
I love that line so much. It makes no sense.
He's a photographer. That's all. Yeah. I think that my computer even now, which is a fairly decent computer, still can't play Tomb Raider 2013 with Tress effects on.
No one can. It is the new Crisis.
And it's not even like I'll be honest, like the technology is impressive, but I don't think it looks better than having Laura's like normal non-Tress effects hair.
It's not noticeable. It's completely not.
I notice it. I just don't think it looks better. Because it makes her hair act a lot more weird.
Maybe I did have a better experience because it worked when I used it.
Well, no, it works.
So, yeah, like it worked, and the thing is, like everything was ready to die, but it worked, and her hair did look better and wasn't acting that weird. In my case,
it's just like.
Thanks, Boob Shot.
I guess the way that I should put it is that it made noticeable the same sort of thing that really stuck out to me in Tomb Raider Legend, which was the way that her hair actively moves when you're just doing things like running around. Because her normal hair in 2013 just doesn't wiggle around all that much. But when you have the Tress effects turned on, her hair is just like flying all over the place whenever you're doing anything.
Like mine does.
Which is the same issue that I had in Tomb Raider Legend, which is that her hair completely defies physics.
As mine does.
But you don't even have hair.
Shh. Also, we have finally
reached the actual tomb.
Well, this isn't a tomb either. Sorry.
Why did they call it Tomb Raider?
Who knows? Tomb Raider 2's got even less tombs in it.
They look tombish enough, right?
Oh, trust me. The next level does not look very tomby at all.
Oh, hey. Is this Natla?
That's Natla.
Okay.
That FMV cut, though.